So just announcing today the core of your team will come back, like you said. What do you think of the group that you have returning, and then what are you going to be looking for in the offseason?
Yeah, obviously really pleased to get the players re-signed. I think it's really important that we got that core group back. I think when you look at the quality that we have, I think we were all really pleased with them last year. So again, now it's a case of spending many hours going through tape and trying to get some other nice pieces to add to the quality that we feel that we have that are returning from last season.
This is a process you're getting used to now. For a new head coach when you came here, there's probably a lot of video, a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of work. I think that's people think when the season finishes that you can have a rest. It ends up being the other way. You work even longer and even harder. So I think recruitment is really, really important. So for us, it's trying to make sure that there's no surprises and that the guys that we get are of the right level and the right character and fit the criteria that we're looking for.
On an individual basis, are there guys coming back that excite you or that you say you want them to work on specific things that can be breakthrough type of players?
Well, all of the guys, we sit down, we spoke to them about the off-season, the importance of obviously keeping fit, developing their game. They all have different aspects too, their individual needs. But we feel with the guys that are coming back, we've got a really strong group. I think if they can do the things that we want in the off-season, they'll be better for it. And that will only help us going forward. I mean, I think we're really excited by the guys that have chosen to stay and to come back. And I think for us it's a case of making sure the off-season is spent correctly and that they're not just sat on a beach for 3 months.
Are there specific positions where you say we have to shore up these, we definitely have to fill somebody in a certain spot?
I think for us, one of the things that we're trying to do this year is definitely get a left-footed left back. I think it was a case last year where we felt at times, Ben did a job there, Tarek did a job there, Kike did well in some aspects in the games that he played. But I think that's one of the things that we've highlighted that we want. We want to get a left-footed left back, attacking midfield, some areas that we need to get some players in as well. So there's things that we need to do for sure, but we're well aware of what we need to do.
You talked about staying busy during the off-season. What are key dates for you? Is it the tryouts? Do you pay any attention to the MLS draft?
Yeah, there's so many. I mean, there's the MLS expansion draft, then when the players start dropping out of the MLS. For us it becomes an ongoing process because you've got players in the USL that want to train in pre-season with MLS teams. You've got MLS players that are dropping out. Are they going to come to the USL, or are they going to wait and see can they get another MLS team? They've got players that are playing in Europe at the moment. Would they want to maybe break their contract in January and come and have pre-season with us? I will go back to the UK the first week of December. I've got a trip there where I'll go back and look at players and look at best practice with coaches. It's non-stop, to be honest. There's that many things that need to be done.
And then you have 3 players who are free agents who could also return.
Yeah,
you don't know. How do you keep tabs on those guys?
Well, we keep in touch with them and their agents and try and find out what they're thinking. I think for those guys, they're obviously looking at different options and looking at potential opportunities within the MLS as well. Maybe it's an MLS pre-season, maybe it's a contract, maybe it's a contract in Europe. Magnus has obviously made a decision where I think he wants to go back in and stay in Scandinavia, which is something we fully respect, and we thank him for his service. He was great when he was here. So there's so many different aspects that you need to go through and ultimately find players that will hopefully bring us and make us stronger next year.